Hello, we are starting this video from the car. How you doing? We are going into Five Below. A girl I follow named Shelby went to Five Below and they had like some really good makeup dupes. So we're gonna go in and see if they have them today. There's I think like some Rhode dupes and stuff like that. So we're gonna go see what they have and if they're good, and we're gonna try them out on camera if they have it. If you're not seeing this video, they don't have anything. If you're seeing this video, we're gonna try some things. So that's what this video is gonna be on. If you're interested, definitely keep watching and let's go in and see what they got. Oh, I did not know, but you can get helium balloons at Five Below. That's good to know. They are packed out. This is cute. A dog throw. It's really thin, but wait, I thought this was Five Below. I thought it was supposed to be below $5. Am I crazy? Am I thinking about that wrong? It's giving like dollar store vibes, where it's not actually $1. Jackpot. Found it. Okay, let's see. Skin tint. They have so many things. This looks like roller lash, Charlotte Tilbury, don't really know, can't put my finger on it, NYX, I'm gonna grab that, Benefit, gonna grab one of these, looks incredible, all shimmers, this is really pretty, whoa, okay, gonna grab that. I am piling up here. $1. Hypochloric acid. I would say we have some things to try out. I was shocked at the amount of stuff in there that was like a dupe, basically. I mean, Charlotte Tilbury, the Benefit bronzer. I know these aren't nothing new, but I still want to try them because I've been using the Huda Beauty ones that look like this. Just want to open it and see. I don't test things in store unless they have like a tester out. I don't like, sorry, I have like a reflection. I don't ever open it. Don't be one of those people. If there's not a tester, listen, you could probably return it, okay? Don't be opening it. The Watermelon Dewdrop dupes. The Rhode ones, I'm really excited to try. So many things, so we're gonna go home, we're gonna try it all out. Okay, we are back at the house and I've actually filmed this already. I filmed me trying everything on like a first impression style, but the video didn't turn out too well, so we're going to redo it, okay? And it's kind of better because now I know a little bit of what I'm working with here and I could tell you more about these dupes. So I grabbed some of my winter clothes from the storage unit and my bright pink sweater was in there and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wear that today. Even though we had like a cold front, I think everybody in the South had a cold front. It's about to be back to 70s, so really I feel like I can only enjoy these sweaters in the house. But I got my nails done today. They're super bright red. I just feel like I look like a summer fall. You know, I'm just so bright. And of course our beverage of the video is one that you know very well. This is the Topo Chico Raspberry. It is so good. The plan today is just to get ready with products that I love, but incorporate these dupes into it so you can see them in action. And a lot of these kind of shocked me. There's quite a lot of makeup products like Five Below. So when I went to Five Below, I really didn't know what to expect, but there was so much stuff there. I could not believe how much they had in stock. That was like a dupe of everything. Like it was just like dupe central, you know what I mean? Now I know dupes are kind of one of those things where you either love them or hate them. Listen, I'm just sharing the info. I go look at it, I go find it, I test it out, and I see if it's good or not. There's a lot of people out there who don't want to spend $20 on a blush or an eyeshadow palette, like $50 on foundation, things like that. So I see it from a brand side and I see it from a consumer side. I'm just letting you know if they're good or not. If you want to buy it, spend your money on it, or save some money because these products are actually good. You're gonna see. I've got my primer on. Now I didn't go buy anything. Like I didn't buy the high-end version of the dupe. If I had it, I'll show it to you guys. I tried the high-end version of these dupes, but I don't have physical possession of them. So just so you know. But this is the Lumina Multi-Glow Filter. This one's in the shade Diffuse. This is more of a little bronzy glow. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. Now I will say I like the consistency of this. It's not slippery or anything. It does give a really pretty glow underneath your foundation. If you have stuff to cover up like me, you're gonna wanna go in with like some concealer or foundation on top of it. But if your skin is really even, you could probably get away with just having this on, which if your skin is really even like that, I'm jealous of you, okay? This one's in the shade Diffused, and like I said, this one has more of a bronzy tone to it, and it just gives the most slight glow underneath your makeup. So I'm gonna blend it out really quickly and show you guys. Is it something that I would go buy for myself? No, mainly because the reason why I don't even have the Charlotte Tilbury one is I just never used it. Like I had it, but I didn't use it as much as I wanted, and the glow was really pretty, but you know, if I don't use it, why hang on to it kind of thing, you know what I mean? But I did want to try this one just to see, and I feel like it gives you a really pretty radiance to the skin without being oily or heavy or slippery. It gives you kind of a nice little tan. Look, it got me a little darker. So is it the most glowy product out there? No. It's more of like a matte glow, if that makes sense. Like it's really pretty, but I definitely need a foundation on top. So the foundation on top I'm gonna use today, Maybelline. I'm gonna do a full Maybelline makeup tutorial because one thing, I love Maybelline. I have something in every category from Maybelline that I love. All right, we are nice and evened out. Now we're gonna go in with contour. So I did get 2 contour products and they're both pretty good. So this one is a little bit more warm. This is obviously one that is supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury wands. This is the Flawless Contour Wand in medium. Has the same type of applicator. We've seen this many times before with other drugstore brands. But this one is definitely more warm, which is great for bronzing, and it blends really well. And then we also have this cheeky dip. This actually reminds me so much of She Glam. And I thought I had a lot of my She Glams left, and I guess I decluttered them. Then when we moved, I don't know why, because I love those She Glam blushes, but I don't have any. But that's exactly what this reminds me of. So it's not necessarily a dupe for a high-end product, but it looks very similar to the She Glam. But I also really like this one. Both of them blend really well. So I'm just gonna apply them and let you see. I personally love this applicator. It is so nice to use. It feels really good on the skin and it blends like a dream. Just cast that nice shadow right underneath the cheekbone. It just blends out really easily. I mean, it's so effortless. It's crazy how easy this is to blend. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the more warm one and I'm gonna hit my forehead with it. Now I got the real estate to put this much, but if you got a smaller forehead, you don't need this much. Again, blends really well. These two are gonna depend on what you're looking for. If you want more of a contour bronze, because I feel like you could get away with like putting this a little bit on the cheekbone because it has a little bit of warmth in there. But this one is definitely more warm toned, more bronzy, put it right on the cheeks kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Where the sun would naturally hit you. I'm gonna dive into some blush. We've got lots of blushes, but before we do, I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer. I'm just gonna put it, do I have a hair? Oh yeah. I'm gonna put it right in here just so it can set. Blushes, wow, do we have some blushes in here? So I'm gonna start off with the one I don't like. The packaging is throwing me off, but you might like it. It's a dupe for the Watermelon Dewdrops. This is the Berry Burst Niacinimide Liquid Blush. This is what it looks like. It's very cute. The packaging, I'm pretty sure this is glass. The packaging feels the same, but the stopper is not stopping, you know what I mean? And I didn't love this color, so that's just a me thing, but you might like it. It's more of like a mauve-y purple color. So if that's your vibe, you might like this. I think there was another color as well, but this is just the one that I picked up. Another one of the cheeky dips. This one has a more light pink packaging. This one's in the shade Lustful. This one's really pretty too. This is like a really nice natural color. The shade is gorgeous. It's the same formula as the contour right here that I swatched, and I love this packaging too. So this is a good one, but the stars of the show, I'm gonna start with my second favorite and then I'm gonna start with my first favorite. Second favorite are these Rhode dupes, okay? This Hale brand is coming for the Rhode line because there's also a lip protector that looks exactly like the Rhode lip balms. I don't have one, but it looks like it. So I can't necessarily say if it's a dupe. The components look identical. The font is identical. So there is the inside. So I'm gonna swatch the colors of the Rhode blushes I have. So this one is Tanline. I'm gonna do it like that. So that one is Tanline right there. And we also have this one, which is Sunsoak. Sunsoak is my favorite. Like if I could go back, I would just get Sunsoak. I love this one so much. I've used it many times, recommended it in my Sephora favorites video. It's just gorgeous. These are incredibly creamy, very pigmented, easy to blend out. My favorite blush for sure. Now we're gonna dive into these Hale ones, or Hale, I think it's Hale, but I could be wrong. This is in the shade, no idea what color this is. Oh, Moonlight, I'm sorry, this is Moonlight. I'm just gonna apply some right here. So there's Moonlight right there. I mean, that's kind of a dupe right there. Moonlight and tan lines? Moonlight and Tanline are pretty similar. These two right here, they're pretty dang similar. They don't look like it in the component though, do they? But they sure do look very similar on the skin. Okay, then we also have the shade Punch. This one is probably my favorite out of the bunch. Rhyming. Now these are more of like a matte blush. They are not as creamy as the Rhode ones, but they do have a good bit of color payoff. Punch is probably my favorite. This last color that I have is in the shade Cinnamon, which I think, no, this wouldn't be a dupe for that. Yeah, Cinnamon it's good. It's nothing crazy. There it is right there. It's pretty, but you know, not a favorite. So out of all of them, I think this one in the shade Punch is my favorite. Yeah, they are very nice, very pretty. I'm gonna apply this on one side of my face and I'm gonna apply another blush on the other side because you have to see the other blush. So I think these are worth it if you don't wanna get the Rhode. I mean, the Rhode ones are really good though. So if you wanna get the Rhode, definitely get it. I think they're beautiful. A little goes a long way. I can just take this Rhode one and pop it on my cheek, blend it out, and it blends out like a dream. So, but the best dupes of probably this entire video, truly, is the Tower 28 dupes. Okay, so this one's Tower 28. This is in the shade Finest Hour. This Sunset brand came out with blushes, and we have Flash, which is in the middle, and Burnt here on the end. These are so vibrant and beautiful, and they look identical. Tower 28 compacts, the font, I mean, the back of it looks the same. They look like it. And not only do they look like the Tower 28 blushes, the formula is pretty dang spot on. I mean, I was shocked when I tried these. The Tower 28 one, I have this red one. I thought I had another color, but I don't. I don't know where, I don't have another color. So this one's the Tower 28. This is the Sunset one in Flash. Same really vibrant consistency. The only thing separating them is the Tower 28 one right here is just slightly creamier, but other than that, like the way they look on the skin is so beautiful. Going with this Hale one in Punch first. These aren't as creamy as the Rhode ones, but they're still nice. This is my favorite brush ever. This is the Details by Tarte Beauty, the first edition SP2. Love this as a blush brush, bronzer, all of it. So that's what it looks like. Not as creamy. I feel like doesn't blend as well as the Rhode ones, but it's a great alternative if that's what you're looking for. But instead of this one, and you still want $5, these are the way to go. I was shocked when I tried these. These are so beautiful. This matches my sweater perfectly, but it's just gorgeous. They're gonna do a little bit of the burnt on top. They're just really beautiful. All right, let's blend out the concealer and kind of make us look like we know what we're doing. So I'm gonna take my brush, and this will kind of help tone down a little bit of that blush we just put on. All right, so we're set. Blush is popping, bronzer is on. Now we have, oh, I forgot this one. I meant to do this. I've tried this and I actually do like it. This is the Amore Beauty Luster Highlighter in Ethereal. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Rare Beauty, and I actually really like this. When I wore it, it lasted all day so well. It just has a really pretty sheen to it, and it catches the light really beautifully. I feel like that looks a little bit gray, but when it's on the skin, it does. It's probably because it's over bronzer. What is it over? I don't even know. I don't know. I just thought this was really pretty. And when I wore it, it's like more of a, if it makes sense, it's more of a matte highlight. but you can see it, like it catches the light. It's just not in your face. You know what I mean? I don't know, I really liked it. Personally, I had the Rare Beauty ones and then I got rid of them because I never used them. I think this is a great alternative. Is it as glowy as the Rare? No, but it's pretty. It's still a really nice alternative. All right, next up, I'm gonna do my brows, and then we have a Benefit Roller Lash dupe, which I was so excited to see this. It's so fun. Another highlight though that I would say pass on. I got this. This is the same as this contour one. It's from Flawless. It's the Straight Wand Easy Beauty Champagne Glow Highlighter. This is gray. This is straight gray. I would not put this on my face, but I just want to warn you guys because the packaging looks pretty, and since the bronzer is good, I can see how you might want to try it, but it is just straight gray. All right, I'm gonna put on some brows, and then we're gonna do our Benefit Roller Lash dupe. Okay, I am going to tightline my upper waterline. I always do this. No matter what mascara I'm using, it just always makes your lashes look a little bit thicker. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this Benefit Roller Lash dupe. I do not have the roll-on on hand. I rotate my mascaras pretty frequently, but this mascara is really good. I'm gonna show you. It really looks nice. So now this is one that's a little bit drier. You just have to build it up. So if you have the patience, it can be really, really nice. One is a rubberized wand, which I love. It separates really well, but can you see the difference? I mean, it looks really nice for under $5, like, please. Okay, mascara's on. A really great option if you're looking for more of an affordable mascara. I think it looks really nice. Okay, and then lastly, I just have some lip products that I wanted to share that I grabbed. Again, with that Sunset brand, they have a lip gloss. This one I got, this is the lip gloss in Hibiscus. That's what the packaging looks like. It's also really reminded me of the drip glasses from Morphe. The packaging of the Morphe one's a little bit thicker, but I mean, they're very similar. This color is nothing special. It's basically a clear, like lavender gloss, but it is nice and shiny. This one right here, I don't have any of these on hand, but the Dior lip oil is what this reminds me of. This is the Amora Supershine lip oil, but you open it and it's just a very, very juicy lip oil. Like, it is so juicy and pretty. Personally, I don't see the point in buying any high-end lip oils. I think they're all the same. Like, I don't know, buying the high-end ones, to me, it doesn't make sense. Like, unless it was something like an ingredient that you really wanted in your lip product or whatever, then I would say, yeah, do the lip oil from Dior, or if you just really like the packaging. But otherwise, like, there's so many drugstore brands that have lip oils. Last lip product I wanted to share with you is a Tarte lip vinyl alternative. Now, this one is, I'm going to show you the Tarte one first. This is a Tarte lip vinyl in the shade Sheer Lotus. These are incredibly juicy and pigmented, and you do not need a heavy hand with this at all. Beautiful, moisturizing, smells really good, very nice. This one is the Amore Plumping Lip Gaze in Guava kind of packaging. Pump it right here at the bottom. This is not even close to Tarte in my opinion, but I wanted to show it to you anyways. Like, you can't even see it. It's not even remotely as juicy as the Tarte one, but it's like a good topper. Like, if you just want something a little bit moisturizing on your lips, it's a good one to try. But if you're looking for something super juicy and that's going to give you a little bit more color, I would say no to this. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this Wet n Wild stain, actually. I love a lip stain. It just makes your lip color last so much longer. All right, then I'm gonna top it with this little lip oil. So juicy. Let me just quickly swatch this. I totally forgot I had this, the lip protector in strawberry. I just haven't tried the Rhode one, so I didn't really know if I could compare, but I'm curious if it has like a color payoff. And I also forgot to mention one more makeup thing. Not this, but one more that's a dupe for the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I totally forgot about this. The Honalulu Boxed Blush versus the Hoola from Benefit. Of course, this is a caramel, the one I prefer, but this is actually a decent bronzer. It does bronze your skin really well. I will say I don't think this one blends as well as the Benefit one, but it's a really good bronzer. It's one that you could use with a fluffier brush to really bronze all over. I really love the packaging of this. I think it looks so nice. Wait, I love that. That's the color. You're not gonna be able to tell, but I love the color of that. I feel like out of all the lip products, this is probably the one I would go to the most. That is just such a pretty shade. And like I said though, I have not tried the Rhode one, but this is not bad and it's really cute. Anyways guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. lots of dupes at Five Below. Let me know if you've gone and checked any of them out. Have you purchased anything? What do you think? I'm so curious to hear your guys' thoughts on this. So let me know down below in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.